Hello, my name is Wanda and I'm with Stauffers of Kissel Hill. Today we'll be talking about container gardening. When creating your container garden, think of the recipe thriller, spiller, and filler. Your thriller would be your tall plant in the center that is your focal point. Your fillers are the little plants all around it, and of course your spillers are the ones that flow out over. You need to keep in mind that you need to choose plants for sun or shade. This is a sun example here. It has some salvia. This is a hibiscus. This would be your thriller. This would be the tall thing in the center. It also gets some red flowers on it. The fillers would be your coleus, the dianthus, the nemesia, and the spillers are the little flowers that come out over on the edges here. This is an example of a shade garden. This would be a caladium. This is a tall Gartenmeister fuchsia. Very showy, very pretty. It gets some orangey red blooms on it that does attract hummingbirds, so that's an added bonus to you. And of course some coleus. The thriller in this one would be the fuchsia. Then your little fillers would be the begonias, and this is another type of begonia, the coleus. Your spiller would be the bacopa. Very easy to maintain, very easy to take care of. Usually, most people like to just plant a spike, a geranium, and some vinca vine in their pots. But I like to kick it up a little bit with some different varieties. And don't be afraid of color. Orange and purple go very well together, along with your different pinks if you like monochromatic. In this case here, the thriller would be the verbena. It would be tall, and it's not the flowy type. And of course your filler would be the petunia, and the potato vine would be your spiller. If any time that a plant does die in here, or if you don't care for it, it's very, very easy to just remove the plant and replace it with another one. That way it keeps it nice and fresh. All through the year you should fertilize your containers, and I like to use Osmocote. This is a slow release fertilizer. It lasts about 3 to 4 months. Every time you water, it leaches into your ground and into your plants and keeps them nice and healthy. You may use Miracle Grow also. That's a powder you mix in water, or if you have another variety that you like, that would be fine. But do make sure that you do fertilize. Now, keep in mind these are all annuals. It's very easy to maintain annuals. Of course, they will die at the end of the year when the frost hits them. Perennials, which are the ones that come back every year, do not do very well in containers because the container is too small and will not winter over very well and will freeze the little roots of the perennial. There are a few perennials that you can use, and if you want to mix it in like the Stelladora daylily, that would be nice also and would give you a nice tall plant in the container, and that will winter over. Your hostas, your smaller hostas will winter over in larger containers. And while we're talking about containers, you can use just about any type of container, either plastic, ceramic, as long as it has some drainage in the bottom. You can go as large as you like or as small as you like. Remember, the smaller it is, the more often you will have to water. If you have any questions on planting annuals or the containers or window boxes, just stop in our stores and ask any of our experts, and they'll be happy to help you.